Hello and welcome to the Sunshine State. That's right, folks, we're in Florida. Should we name it a thunderstorm state? Even our plane's got a picture of the sun on the tail. This is Allegiant, something like that. Anyway, yeah, we're off to Milwaukee. There's a Wizz airplane in the background there, never mind that. Let's talk about this livery. It reminds me for some reason a little bit. In fact, it is exactly the same, more or less, as a Jet2 Holidays. So whether there's a tie-in between the two airlines or they just like their livery and thought, well, we'll pinch that tail a bit, I don't know. Because that tail is very reminiscent. Because I've got like some little... When you fly on planes, you can sometimes still get these like little model planes on board, and I've got a Jet2 Holidays one, and the tail looks pretty similar. At least the sun bit, the rest of it's a bit different. So I shall have to read up on this airline and see if there's any connection. Anyway, as I said, we are here in Orlando Sanford, not the main Orlando airport. We're in Orlando Sanford. Look at that beautiful rainbow over there. Doesn't that look nice? We've got a jet bridge sticking out of us, and we are off to Milwaukee, as I think I already mentioned. So yeah, let's get back on board, get this flight underway. It's absolutely belting it down here, as you can see. Not sure what all these Wizz airplanes are doing here. We also seem to have lost some terminal buildings over there. That's interesting. In fact, we seem to have lost all our terminal buildings, I've just noticed. Not sure what's going on with that. Another glitch in the latest update. Fabulous. There we go. Brilliant. Oh dear. Wonderful. Anyway, let's get back on the plane, get ourselves underway. So we're missing terminal buildings. Fabulous. It's just what we needed. Let's just hope the runway's there, right? Okay, so without further ado, let's get things configured and set up for our departure out to Milwaukee. Right. Battery 1 and 2. Get those bad boys on. There we go. APU master switch and APU start. Move that mic away from my face a minute. There we go, that's better. So yeah, as we all know, we'll be cruising today at an altitude of 24,000 feet whilst the temperature bug persists. That seems to be serving me well at the moment, stops me running out of fuel, so that is how we're rolling. So yeah, apparently Florida is supposed to have one of the highest percentage of thunderstorms anywhere in the world, I think, or certainly in America. So why they call it Sunshine State is anyone's bloody guess. I guess because they do have sunshine on occasions. But pretty much every time I visit here on the sim, it's like this. Have been to Florida in real life. I do remember some sunshine. Remember quite a lot of sunshine actually. I also remember some amazing torrential downpours and thunderstorms as well. So yeah, it's pretty true to life. So the APU has started. Let's just have a look. Ground spoilers retract, disarmed. Yeah, so all that probe window heat. We get that auto on. So the livery, I already mentioned it. It reminds me a bit of Jet2 Holidays, whatever. Do I like it? You know, to be honest, sorry to say, I just don't think it's one of my favourites. I don't think it's terrible. I just don't look at it and think, you know, that is a really great livery. It's somewhere in the middle, to be honest with you. You know, if you like it, then yeah, sure. You know, everyone likes different things, don't they? So, it's yeah. I don't know. It's just something that doesn't quite As I say, it's not a bad livery. It's not something I look straight when I think of. Ugh. But at the same time, I don't look at it and think, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Did I do the ideas, or did I just talk about liveries? No, we did the ideas. Brilliant. Budget lights armed. If you have any thoughts on the liveries of these various airlines I fly, then yeah, feel free to drop a comment in the comments, obviously. And yeah, just say what you like or don't like about it. Always interested to see, you know, what favourite sort of liveries are and so forth. Everyone has a favourite. My all-time favourite livery. Oh God, just, you know, I'm going to. I honestly, and you might think it's a bit of a easy way out. I honestly, at the top of my head, can't think of my absolute favourite one. Oh. No, actually, I have to say, if I have to pick an absolute favourite livery, I'm going to go for the classic, iconic Landor livery that British Airways used to have, don't anymore, used to have. That is probably my all-time favourite livery. So there you go. Probably because it's on the side of the first plane I ever flew on. 747, over to Muscat in the Middle East. Let's have a look. ATC clearance obtained, FMC program up. So yeah, that is my probably all-time of the liveries that are there today. Ooh. So let's concentrate on doing this first whilst I ponder that. I got to say, you know, obviously I haven't seen every single livery there is, but of the ones I have flown, I have to say that one of my favourites probably has to be actually Egypt Air. I really do like that. I think they have an absolutely fantastic livery. Oops. Quite like the Gulf Air one as well. I seem to remember that's quite nice. Okay, so let's just focus on getting this done properly. Ew, hello. No, don't give me an option to align that then. Fair enough. Cost index, I would imagine these guys are budget, right? 240. That. Zero fuel weight, 20.9. Block fuel we're carrying today, 11.4. There we go. Performance 1 up 1.5. Flex to temperature 40. There we are. So we are departing, as I already said, from a runway 27 right. Given its proximity to the main Orlando airport, this airport's quite big as well. We've got 1, 2, 3 runways here. No, sorry, 4 even, of varying sizes. So yeah, it's a reasonably sized airport. Director OMN, Oscar Mike November is our first waypoint. That's obviously going to be the one that's 32 miles away. 7,000 miles. And then from OMN it's director AHN, Alpha Hotel November. This waypoint. And then from AHN, go director IIU, India Uniform. Now they like keeping it short around these parts. IIU, J89, now we hit the airways. There we go. Juliet 89er. Thinking about it. Takes us up to Cadiz. Obviously there's a Cadiz in Spain, but we're not flying anywhere near Spain today. And then direct to Leiden. Direct to Leiden. There we go. And then from Leiden Oh, then that's it. Lead and it's directing. Okay. So we are landing, of course, on a runway. I think it's, was it? That's 19 right, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 19 right is our arrival. Ah, that's 19 right. There we go. Via the GoPack to arrival. Approach no vias or KMKE as an. So KMKE is, you know, literally the initial approach fix we really need is a Dell. KMK, so no vias. That's well, it's saying via. I tell you what, we can always pedal about with that as we get nearer, can't we? Flight plan, performance page. Put our V speeds in. There we go. Awesome. And put our that on. Fabulous. We just need to brighten up those. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, there we go. See what I'm doing. Okay, ACTCAS standby. So 9 o'clock in the morning flight incidentally. I couldn't find an actual current scheduled service. Normally when I do my checks, so I do like a random time generator. It gave me 5 minutes past 9 in the morning. So DIRs are all aligned, doors, stairways, seatbelts, no smoking, beacon can all come on now. So let's have a look. We've got beacon light, seatbelts, no smoking. Fuel pumps all on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So flight time today is in the region of 2 hours 24 minutes. As we head up to Milwaukee, we'll need to push back to the right, I guess, and then we'll backtrack. Oh, we'll go up there, come down around there. It's a bit of a taxi. Right. ATC, tune ground. And ground services, request pushback. Allegiant, there we go. I nearly called it Allegiant, didn't I? Pushback to the right. Oh no, we want to steer it to the left, never mind. And we'll just push straight anyway. Okay, so we should push back from the gate momentarily. There we are, we're pushing back from the gate. Happy days. Let's get those engines started up. Sure my throttles are on the 0. Don't give me that crap.
Ground Allegiant 2122 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left. Allegiant 2122, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Ground Allegiant 2122 requesting the end of pushback. Allegiant 2122 request to end pushback received.
Okay, ignition selector normal. APU bleed can be switched off now. Ground spoilers armed, auto brake max. Armed. Max. Flaps. APU master switch. Anti-ice. Attempting nose light and all that fluff. Weather radar on. Pick of config normal. Brakes off. Ah. Oh, this crap again. It's really annoying. Ah, put the brakes on, you idiot. Jesus, right. Can't believe that. Okay, nothing to see there, folks. Why is it not moving? Oh yeah, the brakes are on. Any throttle problems? This throttle is really starting to annoy me now. Not very good visibility here either. It is pretty a miserable day here in Orlando Sanford. So it will shortly be departing out. Surprised there doesn't appear to be any runway lighting on actually, given this weather. I was just asking for a screenshot of the rainbow over the runway like that, so bear with me a minute whilst I sort that out. It'd helped if we'd lined ourselves up a bit better, really. They'll line themselves up a lot better. Let's take that brake off. Right, let's get things all in situ. So packs off for departure, strobes on, take off lights, seatbelts all good, packs all good, elapsed time, we're rolling down the runway. Manflex SRS. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Autopilot on. Packs. Clamp thrust. Flaps. Okay, and we'll leave you the wing view as we make our way to make our way to Millwall. So yeah, we managed to run out of fuel again. Really, really annoying. Okay, we're getting more power back in the engines. And climb back up to 24,000 feet. Let's get some more power going. Turn AP bleed off. I don't want to climb at this rate, you dumbass. Jeez, what are you trying to do to me? Oh, that temperature's suddenly jumped up to plus 34 again. What a crock of crap. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Why are they taking so long to fix this? Why? Surely it is not that difficult. Bloody arse this is. Why are you climbing at a lot higher rate than what I asked for? Look. Well, look, 1100 and you're climbing at 1600 feet per minute. Just get out of town, really. Freaking joke. Really starting to annoy me actually now, this bug thing. Really, how much fuel have we put in? Enough, hopefully. Let's have a look. Menu. Yes, it's a. This is a. Weather forecast. Sent. Really getting annoyed. Really getting tiresome now. Actually, really tiresome. Is it really that hard for them to fix this? I don't know what they're bloody doing. Never mind the graphics for the moment. Fix the stuff that actually stops you flying the plane. We can worry about, you know, blurry scenery and all that. You know, when I sit here and make these videos, I don't want to be sit here moaning about a flight simulator. I want to be sat here and going ooh and ah and, you know, and this, and enjoying myself. And this is just really doing my absolute head in now. I just don't know how they could make such a... I give up. You know, I just don't know how they could make such a basically dumbass mistake. Yeah, sure, you never expect things to run, 100% smoothly or anything, but this is just, what the... Yeah, you can't even accelerate. Look, we're climbing at like 900 feet per minute, 22,000. We cannot accelerate. What the actual hell is this crap? All because we're at 22,000 feet and it says it's like 35 degrees outside. You get out of here. Seriously. Anyway, we got the company message. Let's read that. Yeah. Print. We're nearly back up at our cruising altitude. At least I've worked out how to restart the engines easy enough, huh? So yeah, even 24,000 feet isn't a fix. Well, it is to a degree. Although it wasn't, because as you can see, we were stuck at what, 100 and almost sat on stall speed. It's a joke. It's an utter shambolic joke, and I just cannot believe they've not. Well, the hotfix was supposed to fix this, and it didn't. I mean, who the hell have they got working on this? I'm not saying I could do any better. I mean, of course not, because I'm not a blinking computer programmer, am I? But yeah, people, you had it working, now it doesn't. So whose fault is that? Anyway, hopefully we can get our speed back up. Probably need to add more fuel in a minute, because we've got all engines blazing at 24,000 feet. Seriously? I'll start flying at about 3,000 feet, won't I? Might bloody get somewhere then. Jesus wept. It's freaking ridiculous, honestly. So obviously a QNH on a... Can someone tell me why there's no QNH on a North American METAR? Is it some closely guarded state secret or something? Or is it just a bug on this? Wouldn't surprise me. Never mind. Why are we still climbing? Our cruising height is 24,000 feet. Yeah? Jesus, wet. This is fucking stupid. Alright, it's enough of that crap. Let's get some speed up here. "24,000 feet is our altitude, yeah? If you wouldn't mind obliging, that'd be very kind of you." Oh, we've got the speed back up at least. Tiger OK. So let's cycle that. There we go. Jesus, it's just... Right, now we can focus on getting our QNH in for whatever it is in Milwaukee. "1019. And there we go, the total air temperature has gone back to what it should be. See, it's sporadic. That's the other thing, it's not constant, it's sporadic from like one weather station to the next. Which suggests to me that surely there must be an easy fix. There's something in their code that is just triggering incorrect. I mean, why they needed to change it in the first place? That's what really gets me. Why? What was it about? I mean, did they fix that lightning bug? No, of course not. Why would they do anything useful like that? No, they just broke it. You know, it's just kind of almost like an enigma how such a totally inept bunch of game designers, and really with all these errors coming out, it's starting to look that way, you know, produce something that before they screwed it up was actually pretty damn good. They just say, okay guys, job done, because you're quite expensive and know what you're doing, we'll let you go, we'll get these newbies in just to, you know, maintain things, who obviously aren't nowhere near as good. I mean, you know, someone explain to me what's going on here. It's just oh, there we go, look, we're back up to plus 46. Now the speed's dropping off. Jesus, it's just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What a complete utter shambles. Shambolic. Nothing short of shambolic. If anything, I'd say the hotfix actually made the problem worse, because I never really noticed it before the hotfix. And then the hotfix, boom, there we go. The hotfix has made it hot at altitude. I mean, apparently you can work around this. Here's the workaround, right? Turn off live weather. I mean, that's half the bloody fun of it. What next? Yeah, to avoid crashes, don't launch a simulator. There you go. It's a workaround for you. 100% guaranteed to avoid you having problems with Microsoft Flight Simulator is not to play it. There we go. Problem solved, huh? Go and play bloody, I don't know, freaking Candy Crush. People still play that? I don't know. Actually, finally got around to getting myself Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's quite good, actually. So, usually, sometimes go and play when I'm in the middle of flights. I don't want to sit here staring at the weather temperature changing every 5 minutes. Let's see. Well, it's a good job we came up when we did, because it looked like we had literally just run out of fuel the moment I came up. Well, good timing. Temperature's changed again. So we'll begin our descent momentarily. In fact, we may as well begin it now. We'll descend down to, what altitude do we need to descend? 2,800 feet, there we go. So we'll start a slow descent down to 2,800. Descending at a rate of that. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we began our descent down into Milwaukee. I really look like the weather's going to be any better here, to be honest. Quite a lot of cloud about. There goes the speed and temp again. Brilliant. Oh, you gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. Jesus wept. Okay, we can ease up our rate of descent a bit now because we're well in where we need to be. Jeez, what's going on with that global view? Even that's... Yeah, I don't know, this... Yeah, as I say, it's not a terrible livery. I don't know, actually it's growing on me, I have to say. It is growing on me. I still wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, but it's certainly far from being the worst. And yeah, it is, the tail is very similar to Jet2 Holidays. There's no affiliation between the two companies as far as I'm aware. Someone's asked a question. Alright, so apparently, according to airliners.net, they did actually share leases on aircraft. And so that's why plane sharing, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there is it's more than coincidence. Which is interesting because I thought Jet2 flew Boeings and we're obviously in an Airbus. Strange. So we'll soon be arriving into Milwaukee. As we descend through, we're well bloody low. So we've got 60 odd miles to go and we're already down at 13,000 feet. So let's ease up that rate of descent even more. See where we are on the map. Milwaukee, of course, a million miles away from Chicago. In fact, we're just flying over or to the west of said city now. Chicago off to our right there. Milwaukee just above Chicago and Lake Michigan. So if we pop outside again, should see the outskirts of Chicago. Below us there, probably underneath the cloud actually. Oh god, have we run out of fuel again? Or is that just oh no, it's still good for fuel. It's just because the weather's jumped again. Let's get the seatbelt signs on then. How we're doing for fuel. Fuel is good. Lake Michigan in the distance there. You can see just as we drop down underneath the clouds. Much in the way of wind. It's be interesting to see what random airline we get next. Tomorrow I'll probably bring you some P3D stuff. We'll go Ryanair to Seville from Palermo. Well, looks like there's a bit of a rain shower up ahead there. I can see some rain shaft coming down. I've got Vancouver to Victoria slated as a CRJ flight, but given that I think we're still awaiting the update from CRJ for Microsoft Flight Simulator, we'll probably do that in the Dash 8 Q400 on P3D as well. Yeah, we are well, geez. We're well low. Still got, what, 30 miles to go? Alright. 1,000 feet. So yeah, we got down a little bit too quickly. Never mind, we can enjoy the scenery as we fly over it. It's ridiculously low altitude. Ah, to have VNav working. It's taken us 2 hours 26 minutes to get up here, so yeah, pretty much what we were expecting. I think there's the airport over there. See in the distance. We will shortly turn in.
2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll shortly be landing in Milwaukee. Preparation for landing. Please ensure seatbelts fastened, tray tables stowed, seats are in upright position and armrests are down. Never remember exactly what order they normally say all that in, but that's obviously usually not the captain who says it. Never mind. We like a little bit of artistic license here and there to make it more fun and interesting. I need to judge these descents a bit better because I either leave it stupidly late or come down a bit too quickly, so it's my own fault for not paying attention. I start my descent and I just twiddle about on my phone, and I should really pay more attention to flying the planes. I've only got myself to blame there for that one, so see if we can make up for it with a decent landing, hey? Now looks like we're just going to catch the squally weather here. Showers. We'll turn in for finals shortly. Still, at least flying low like this gives you a nice view of the scenery, doesn't it? There's a lot of trees around here, aren't there? Let's hit quite how we're hitting the outer marker, given that the runway's in like totally the other direction. No rain on the. See, there's things they need to improve. Okay, we're making turn in. We shall go flaps 1. Now there's our rain effects finally. Now I thought the jagged buildings had gone, but I could still see some just then, unfortunately. So some real building popping here. You see there, it's a bit jagged.
One thousand. $500. 400. 400. 300. Minimum 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hey, what happened there?
10. 5.
Oh, that was messy. That was messy. Why is it stuck in reverse thrust? Done it again. No, we're not reverse thrust! Jeez, what is wrong with this crap? Really starting to irritate me now, this is. Piss off. Sort of. Fuck you. Love to know what's going on here, you know? Right, well, we won't taxi to the gate, folks. We'll just do the replays. I'm not going to sit here all bloody evening for this. Utter bloody joke. Oh, I never did the fly now thing on my let's see what I did there. Landing rate. Fucking ridiculous shit this is. Oh look, and those are up as well, wonderful. Grand. So Milwaukee down there. The undercarriage hasn't come down. Just get out of town now, really. Fucking bloody joke. Really starting to just lose the will now, really. So let's bring it forwards. Right, so let's watch this landing of our bent. Sometimes it actually pops out when you land, so you might just be able to rerun it, and yeah, you'll see what I mean. Get rid of that crap. Yeah, that was a that bit there. That was ridiculous. It was a poor landing. Oh god. Yeah, that was a very worst landing I've done actually in this Airbus for a while. We'll get a wing view of our arrival. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is about brings us to the end of this flight. Realise you had a choice of flights. You're probably regretting choosing this one. It really hasn't gone well at all for one reason or another. I wish you a pleasant onward browsing journey. Watch one of my other videos where I do land nicely. And I leave you with this wing view of our arrival into Milwaukee. And we will see you on another flight very soon. So from here in a cloudy Milwaukee, leave you with this arrival. Just I need to sort. I might have to have a look at my settings, see what I can figure out. Maybe there's something that's been reconfigured on that. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, that little whoop, and then come down hard, bang. Wasn't a great landing. I don't know, even that's working properly. What the hell? Give up. Okay, until next time folks, farewell for now.